Greeting everyone. I want to show you today a can opener, a custom one that I made by my design. Actually, my cousin made it for me and I made drawing, and I want to show you how it works and why I did it that shape. So if you look through the can openers we got, like usual ones, it's like a Victorinox one. Here is the modified one, like that. And when you use it, you just put it side like that. So you hook it with a border on the can, and then you push it like that, and then you have to push it forward and open it like that. Or some guys making it like a rotating can, and see how it silly works, because sometimes the tin is not that thin and it requires you a lot of pressure to make it. Why I don't like this one particular, I mean it's good, but you have to hook it here like that, so you have to apply force, and you also have to cut it, so you have to apply force in 2 points, here when you hook it on a border and here on the knife, in 2 positions. And when you move it, see, like that, it doesn't work very well. It actually works, but you have to like apply it here and there. And so to me, I mean, you may open 1 can, but what if you need to open like 10 cans or something like that, or 3 cans? But still, it's convenient can opener. The other one is on vinegar. It used to be like that. But that's another story. You hook it, you cut it like that, and you put it like this way. So in a reverse direction, and you push it here. You have to make like spinning movement, like hook it on the border and move the knife like clockwise and open it. And it's quite accurate, but the angle of this blade, to my opinion, is too steep, because to cut it you have to like, you have to fold your hand like that. It's just not very comfortable to do. So that's a vinegar. Actually, what they've done on these knives, the same opener, but it's, see how fat the scales were on vengers, and they just put the same opener, same size on, like on this knife. See, it's absolutely the same, but here it's different thickness of the scales. And with this knife, when you open, it's very easy to scratch the scales with a can. It depends on roundness and diameter of the can, but what's silly to me is that they had plenty of space here to make it longer, like exactly what they've done with this bottle opener. They like make it longer, and they still had a place here to make this one longer. And now Victorinox producing these knives with their can opener, and also very small. I don't know why they do it, but the same can opener actually on Leatherman, like here. Yeah. On Leatherman we got the same shape can opener. I also work the same way, like you spin it here, but yet again the angle is very steep, so you have to make the very curved spinning movement, very curvy, and your hand is always like that, so you get tired when you need to open like several cans or something like that. The other, yeah, that's a sock multi-tool, like that. And it's very, very funny and silly can opener. You may see it on many Chinese multi-tools. It's pretty much look alike Victorinox one. And it works, it moves forward. The thing is, you have to apply force it again here and here. And when you make like excessive force. The entire construction of this sock multi-tool is just like unbending, and all the instruments got out of position. I tried it like at least twice. Like it was like self-disassembly because of the like silly made constructive or mechanicals, I don't know. So I don't use it very often. So, but back in the days when I was young and what I was also this can opener, the one I like probably most out of many of them. That's universal Victorinox one, and it works like that. Pretty much like sorry, pretty much like Wenger or Leatherman ones. So you make the spinning movements like that, and it also that's like universal can opener and bottle opener. So it's not sharpened here, and that's why it works. But it requires you apply a lot of forces to make it. But it's good. It does. This one does the job. But when I was young, when I was like 10, and at Soviet time, I went to pioneer camp for the summer holidays, and my father gave me this knife. This is the Soviet knife, but different scales because original broke. It's quite usual, like touristic and knife probably for hunters, because these two hooks, it's to take out the stacked arms out of barrel. It's 12 caliber and 16 caliber, and also like usual knife, a blade, like corkscrew, old, like that, and what else? Yes, a can opener, bottle opener with a screwdriver, and the fantastic can opener. I was 10 and we were on a mountain trip, and there was a group of us, like pioneers, about 10 or 15 people, maybe 20, I don't remember. So that was the first time I would travel alone without my family and with this knife. So I hadn't had any experience of using the knives and can open. I never opened the cans before that. So we came in the mountains and we stopped for lunch. And I was responsible for opening cans with some like rice porridge with the beef, and needless to say, I never did that before, so I never had the time to learn it. And I am lefty, so I prefer use it with my left hand. So I didn't know how to work. I either had any instructions with me or something like that, but see how it goes. You just like hook it like that, and you open it. And it's quite easy to do, actually, because the blade is long, relatively long, and the angle of the blade is good. See, there's almost no border because I'm open from the reverse side, and see how good the border here and how bad it's here, but it still works, It opens like that. So this can opener is a great example always to me how it can be easily made and works, and especially for lefties. Why it's for lefties? Because the sharpening, it's here only from this side. So when you open the can like this unsharpened flat side, it's folding this part of tin to a can walls, so it's just like open and folding. You may use like right hand as well, and it also works like that. So based on that design, I decided to change the can opener on my Victorinox Spartan. So we made this one with my cousin, and because he's made mechanical metallurgy jobs, and I made the design, so we made a drawing and something like that. So this one been made by like motifs of these original Soviet ones. It's slightly more angle here, but overall the shape, and of course the size is a little bit smaller just to fit it here, because here is not enough space. And I will show you how it works, like when you can. You guys can use it with the right side or left side, and it's actually very easy to make, like that. It goes very smooth, very controllable, because the angle, I don't have to make my hands curvy. It's just like, it's almost like straight. And I only need to make the spinning movements like that. So I only apply the force at almost one point and just make it like here and open it like that. I can even make it with like 3 fingers. Take a look at that. Like, I will try, because I have a phone now. But anyway, so it kind of works smooth. But like I said, control. Oh, sorry, I'm touching my. Also with the right hand, the same. Like 3 fingers. I put it here and like that. So that easy. So it kind of works. You see how smooth the border is. Even with like plastic gloves, I'm not hurting. There are some things, but overall. And that's why I like this can opener. I'll show you again, like and I don't feel any tightness in my hands, so I can open like 1 can, 2, 3, 5 in a very short period of time without getting tired, you see? It can be also sharpened as a screwdriver, as a flat screwdriver, but I make it like, I soften the corner here, so as it won't stuck when you make the backward movement, it won't stuck on the top of the can, because I don't need a flat screwdriver here. But anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. That's a can opener. I think the design is quite unique, because it's, when I did that, I kept in mind the angle when I use with my hands and how to sharpen, how to use it with the lefties and right handle guys. So that's pretty much it, and that's a can opener. I wanted to show you how it works. Thank you.